Hi guys. Just gonna decided to just hop on in here, hop on while I have 10% left on my laptop. Just wanted to hop on and see if anyone would pop in. If you pop in, please say hi. If you randomly found this, clearly I just took a shower. It's very, very hot. It is currently 95 degrees Fahrenheit here in California, in the United States. And just wanted to hop in here just to see how are you guys doing. I know we just had the August 8/8 Lionsgate portal, and we've been in the middle of retrogrades. I do not put my hope in these astrological cosmic things, but I do find them fascinating and interesting because I do feel like obviously we're little tiny people living on this tiny, beautiful earth in the middle of all the cosmos. How can these things not affect us energetically, and at least? So I just wanted to shoot the ish. Maybe this will be my new series. Like we just shoot the ish. I just come on here and you guys just come hang out. I clearly still have, like I mentioned in previous videos, my oldest recently turned 10, yay. And I always decorate our little fireplace there because with decorations for every kid's birthday, one of my kids, and depending on what they're into. So we've had like obviously my son is into gaming; he loves gaming. My daughter, like we've done Mickey Mouse, we've done princess theme, we've done Bluey, we've done Minecraft for my other son. Like so, we just and the decorations literally stay up there forever, like until we're tired of it. Like that's probably gonna stay up there until I don't know Halloween, Christmas maybe, because all of our birthdays are done. So anyway, um, I felt like recording. So if you don't know me, this is the first time you're here or you're watching this video, my name is Leanne. I am on this mind body connection recovery journey, and I've been documenting it and documenting the lessons that I've been learning on this journey. And also, I sing for fun. And I was just like, I took a shower and I just felt this. I was like, oh, maybe I'll record a short today because if you guys see my shorts, they are all singing shorts. They're not very good. They're very raw. They're not edited. They're not polished like how everybody does here. Because I like raw, like clearly, like you're looking at me just fresh out of the shower. Didn't get my hair done. My hair is still super wet, no makeup on. And because I like raw, I like real, I like unfiltered, messy, unpolished, because that's how we are as humans. Like we're dynamic that way. And especially in this world now, like there um everything is editable, literally everything. So you have to take everything that you see with a grain of salt. There's filters, everything's highly edited. Even like my videos, which I try to give you guys the most authentic real stuff, but I do edit them out because I say my ums, I have long pauses, I say things that don't make sense. So I want to clean it up so it's clearer. But you know what I'm saying? Like I just like we need more real. We're moving into a time where it's all about real authenticity. I know everyone taught authenticity. I hate using that word nowadays because it's such a buzzword. It's become such a buzzword lately. And then you have like it's kind of turned us into hypocrites because because we say authenticity and then we post people post pictures of their like the best parts of their lives and the most polished, most edited parts of their lives. And I always say this is like you're getting 2% of someone's life on social media, in pictures, in video, So I think I'm gonna call these series "Shoot the Ish" lives because it's just come and hang out. If you pop in, just say hi, pop out. It's fine, hang out. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just had the the urge to just sing. Oh, something fell out of my hair. What was that? I am a little distracted because we have a lot of flies in here. I don't know how they're coming in. I think because it's been so hot. We're like in the middle of a heat wave. I think it's been so hot that anytime our door opens, and I don't have a screen door, I should get one. But every time our door opens, they come blazing in. And I swear to God, I spent yesterday killing like 20 of them in my kitchen just with my fly swatter. And my poor kids, they just kept hearing because I'm not scared to kill bugs unless they're roaches. I'm terrified of roaches. I grew up in Hawaii, so if you know, Hawaii has these giant flying crazy roaches, and they're very aggressive, and they're everywhere no matter how clean you are. Even if you fumigated your home, they come back. Like, it's just a nuisance over there. Honestly, I do want to move back to Hawaii because I love it. Now that I growing up there, I never thought I would ever want to go back when I left because when you come on the mainland and then you see the rest of the world, like I've been to the Middle East and traveled around and stuff, like you're like, how can I go back to a little rock in the middle of the ocean? But then life happens, you have kids, and like you just like, for me, I'm like, I would do anything almost to move back and have my kids like, hey, we have someone here. Hi, say hi, hang out, or leave. It's fine. Thanks for being here. What was I saying? Yeah. So I never thought I wanted to move back, but then I had kids, and now I would love to move back with them and hang out. Or what am I saying? And just have them grow up the way that I grew up, because the culture there, it is ohana, it is aloha, it's so different from places. I got a sense of ohana actually a little bit when I lived in Istanbul for a little bit. I did a program there, changed my life, and really opened my eyes to the rest of the world, because like it was so cool because it's the Middle East and it's the one country where Asia meets Europe, you know. So it was really eclectic. It was just so cool. And it just opened your eyes to things, especially like like Californians, where you know it's so easy to get caught up in the California culture, you know, and Hawaii is so different. Wow, that was a tangent. But I came on here because I was like, I just took a shower. What are songs? I was like, I feel like playing music. What are songs that about rain? So crazy. What are songs about rain that I could like do a cover on or do a short on or sing? And honestly, I'm frankly a little too lazy to bust my camera out at the moment. So I was like, let's just do a live and we'll just have fun with it. My family, they are at a party right now. I did not go for personal reasons and professional reasons. And it's okay and it's fine. And we're like breaking the habit of being a little people pleaser and tending to myself, because I feel like my nervous system needs that right now. I really need to tend to myself, which is a big concept that I talk about in my videos. It's a lot of like, especially if you grew up recognizing that you were pushed and coerced and kind of brutally forced to overachieve and to perform and to step into the spotlight and, you know, work yourself to the bone, you know, without the proper and appropriate support. And, you know, and then you start dealing with chronic illness and chronic symptoms, and your body's like, you know, like, I think it's Gabor Mate's book, like when the body says no, your body's like, stop, hold on, we need to make some adjustments here. We need to, you know, we need to take a step back. We need to pause because life is a little crazy right now, and you're carrying a lot of stress, and you're carrying a lot of limiting core beliefs, and you're carrying a lot of pain that we need to process. So all that to say, it's so random. I feel so sorry for you guys who are watching this. Whenever you're watching this, like currently now or later in the future when this live is done. It's just me talking, but thanks for hanging out. Um, I was looking up songs about rain to sing because my hair is wet. That's it. Um, and so that's what we're gonna do. The first song that came to mind was Taylor Swift's "Clean," and I don't know what key to sing it in. I'm also a recovering musician. When these chronic symptoms started, 5 almost 6 years ago now, I lost my voice. I lost everything. I lost every bodily function. Like I had to be, if you know my story, I had to be in a wheelchair at one point at the beginning. Couldn't walk, couldn't stand for longer than like 30 seconds, 10 seconds. It was like so brutal. Couldn't hold my instruments. That was scary. Couldn't sing. Um, like the vocal muscle just fatigued. Everything just fatigued. All my muscles fatigued, numbed out, tingled. And so I have been spending the last few years really trying to get out of fight or flight mode, right? The high overachiever, perfectionism, people pleasing, hypervigilance that happens to the best of us. And also, that's why I have my YouTube channel, and that's why I post random, really terrible singing videos and raw videos and do these random ass live streams because I'm just trying to recover in the most holistic way possible. Like get the vocal track back, the stamina, the bodily stamina, the brain working again, like all of it. So, look, people are coming in. Hi, guys. My name is Leanne. You can hang out, drop in the chat, say hi, say where you're from, and then pop back out. Totally fine. So, yeah, we're just going to sing, I guess. I don't even know if this sounds good, but oh well. I have 5% left on my laptop on the battery, so that's what I was gonna say too. My family's gone, but we did wake up this morning. My kids are starting school soon. We're getting back into the school routine. Hi, somebody else popped in. Say hi, where you're from, hang out or leave. It's okay. Thanks for being here. Thanks for popping in on this random person's live. My kids are starting school soon. So we did a practice school run, so because we're trying to wake them up early again, get back into that whole routine. We got their backpacks. We went to breakfast early this morning. I had like a crazy major activation of symptoms, which was shocking to me. I did not love it. It was not great. But we allowed it. And then I took my butt on a long walk after, because I have learned, just like when I feel so blindsided and uncomfortable like that, then almost like as a form of discipline, I make myself move. Like, you know how it goes, right? When you feel awful, everything within you wants you to just like stay home, lay down, do nothing. But after that incident, I got my butt up. We got home, I got my butt up, and I was like, all right, we're gonna go on a long walk. And that's what we did. And so let's see. I've been testing the keys here. G is a little too high, I think. The rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. In the morning, gone was any trace of you. I think I am finally clean. It's a little too high up my register. Maybe when I was 19, I could hit it when I was in a tip-top perfect shape, because I went to UC Davis and I was biking every single day. And that's when I felt like my vocal range, my vocal stamina and power was easy and effortless and strong. And now looking back, I'm like, oh, it was strong because I was in really, really, really good shape. Getting back there, 36 now, older. I've had 3 kids, and then we have these chronic symptoms. So it's great. Okay, yeah, I think G is a little too high. Let's go lower to F sharp. you guys can tell. Oh my god. It's an F sharp. I don't like playing sharps and flats on the piano. It's hard. And yeah. Come on now when I lost. Whoops. When I lost the war and the sun and back like a perfect storm. The rain came pouring down when I was drowned. That's when I could finally breathe. In the morning, knows any trace of you. I think I can finally F sharp clean. The rain came pouring down when I was drowning. Imagine if she made it up tempo like that. I can finally breathe. In the morning, don't lose any trace of you. I think I am finally the rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I can finally breathe. In the morning, don't lose any trace of you. I think I am finally clean. All right, you guys. That was so random. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe if you want to get to know more of this crazy zany lady. My name is Leanne. I'm at 3% now on my laptop, so I'm going to call it an end to the live. Love you guys. Have a good day. We have a full moon tonight. I don't know what that means, but just be aware. Okay, bye guys.